So I got some Brussels sprouts here. These are some Brussels sprouts that I had. I'd kept them in a bag for a little too long, and they kind of went bad. They're not bad. They don't look exactly like what you'd want to cook and eat, but they're still good. There's nothing wrong with these things. But what I'm going to do is I've got this little tray here, and I'm going to put some dirt around these things and kind of stand them up a little bit so that, anyway, I'm just going to start putting some dirt in there so they can stand up around the dirt. And the reason I'm going to do this is so that these things can root. I really want these things to put down some roots, because I want them to grow, and that way I can put them in the garden. But as I do this, come on, stand up. There we go. As I do this, I want to make sure that the bottom is down in there, right? Like that. So all of these are going to get a little bit of dirt around the bottoms of them. I'm going to stand them all up, and then I'm going to come back and put water in there. And the reason I'm doing this is because these are plants. Even though they're little cut Brussels sprouts off the main Brussels sprout plant, doesn't mean they're not going to grow. They want to put roots out on the bottoms, because that's what plants love to do. Plants love to grow. So I'm going to help these things. I'm just going to pack some dirt in around these things, and just going to let them grow. I know I've said that several times, but I thought this video would go a little bit quicker. It's not exactly easy, quick putting dirt in around these things, because they don't all want to stand up properly. So I'm just going to work at it and see if I can get these things to do it. And I think they will. I just gotta keep at it. Here we go. I'll just keep working at it until I got them all in there properly. Each one of them standing up properly. Where's the bottom of that one? Here it is. And oops. Okay. Some of them are a little bit taller than others, but that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What I'll do with this little tray is I'll take it inside and set it on that little shelf in there. And I got a shelf in there where we have plants. The plants have been growing, and these things, it probably won't take them long to put little roots down. They want to grow, and that's the main thing about little plants, is the little plants always want to grow. So help them grow. All right. I've got them all arranged. Let me stick this one over here a little bit better. I've got them all arranged where the root part is straight down. That one wasn't, but it is now. So the little root part's straight down, or the part that will root. And I'm just going to pack dirt in there around these things. And eventually they'll start putting up new leaves and new little stalks and little new bits and pieces. And that's all there is to it right there. So I'm going to take that in the house, put it on the shelf and water it. And there we go. I put it in here. And this carton is the marigolds that I've got started. These plants are different. Some are bok choy, some are kales, different things like that. Where'd my water go? Let me go get that water. Okay, there we go. So sometimes plants, especially if you have them inside and you have central heat and air, sometimes those plants just the dirt just dries up. And this pan here being not so deep, I will end up with this drying out a lot. So it's always a good idea to just go ahead and check it in the mornings and in the evenings. And if it appears like it needs watered, just go ahead and water it. And I'm not going to water it too much, just enough to keep it moist overnight. This dirt will absorb it, and the plants will absorb it as well. So I think that's enough for now. It's got a nice little, it's all damp, it's good. So tomorrow morning I'll give it some more. And I'm going to say within a week, these things are going to be putting down some pretty little roots. And I'll definitely come back and I'll look at these Brussels sprouts. And I'll make a follow-up video just to make sure that everybody keeps up to date on it. And if you're curious and you want to see how it goes, come back later and check it out. And you'll see the follow-up videos. And I'll talk to you later. Make a comment. Let me know what you think. Have you ever done this with Brussels sprouts?